I, 16M, was raised by my maternal grandparents with my sister, 14F. Our mom died when my sister was 6 months old, and our bio dad took off. Our grandparents took us in and have been raising us ever since. I never really thought about my bio dad. I knew he existed, and I knew he just left right after Mom died. He didn't even stick around for her funeral. But I never felt like I was missing something by not having him in my life. My sister was more curious than me for sure, but she didn't feel like she wanted him to come back either. Her curiosity was more about why. Our grandparents did tell us before Mom died he had been a pretty devoted dad to us and husband to her. A little over a year ago, he made contact for the first time in 13 years, and he asked my grandparents if he could come and see us. They asked us, and we didn't want to. Stuff got said, not sure on all the points, only that my grandparents suggested he wait until we were over 18, and he ended up suing for custody of us. We had to talk to a guardian person and the judge, and I told both I didn't want to talk to my bio dad. The judge decided to put us into therapy with our bio dad even after the stuff we said. It's once a week, every week, and we go in person. We've been going since it started. We also have to do 2 meetups a month with him and his family. He's got a wife and 3 more kids 8 and under. Those meetups have been going on for 8-ish months now. I only go to the meetups and attend therapy because I have to. The judge insists on it happening. I told the therapist that's the only reason I'm going. It comes up sometimes because he tries to give us homework to help us form a relationship and I don't do it. To be honest, I go and I sit and only talk sometimes. I have listened to my bio dad explain why he left and why he stayed away for so long. And I believe him, I guess. It just doesn't change what I want. He's also talked about how much his kids have loved getting to spend time with us, and how they all hope we can spend more time together in the future. In the last 2 months, there's tension in therapy and during the meetups. It started when my sister corrected the therapist when he called Dad's other kids our younger siblings. She told him I'm her sibling, not those other kids. Our bio dad looked upset by her words and said in another session that he hoped it would change because his younger kids already talk about their older brother and sister. Then I got into a fight with his wife during a meetup. She was trying to blame my grandparents for us not spending time with them sooner, and I told her we hadn't wanted to meet him when he reached out. And then she tried to blame my grandparents for how I felt. She defended her opinion, saying it was in our best interest, and I told her to mind her own business, and she was nothing to do with me or my sister. She didn't like it, and my bio dad didn't like it, and I refused to apologize because I believe what I said. Then in therapy, my bio dad said he'd like more time with us and was hoping the judge would make that happen next time. I said I didn't want to, and I told him the only reason I'm going to any of this is because the judge is making me. I told him I don't want to be a part of his family, and I didn't want to make a relationship work. My sister said she feels the same, and she said she doesn't want to keep in touch with his other kids, which he mentioned in therapy and his wife and him mentioned at a meetup. I said I felt the same. Bio dad said he felt really disappointed that we wouldn't give him a chance, and he sorta begged us to at least give his kids the sibling relationship they wanted. When we didn't say anything to that, the tension got worse. The therapist told us we should try to make things work because most people don't try as hard as he does to make it up. It's not that I hate him, but I just really don't care. My grandparents have us seeing therapists of our own too. I don't hate that therapy. But all of this with bio dad isn't what I want. AITA for that,